All right, so this morning we're chatting with Elvis Radgman. He's a cultural officer too at the Tobago House of Assembly, and we're talking about African History Month. Good morning, Elvis. Mr. Radgman, are you there?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm good. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm good.
Fantastic. Welcome to the Now Morning Show. And this morning we're discussing African History Month and the celebration taking place in Tobago. You want to tell me what's happening?
All right, so the Tobago House of Assembly, under the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation, we have been celebrating, we call it Black History Month,
right.
Similar thing, here in Tobago for the last decade. We felt that it was important to really highlight the achievements and struggles of people of the African diaspora. And, so we've created this program that we go across the island celebrating different aspects of Black history. So it's an educational program as well as an edutainment program where we, on our social media platforms, we share information as to people who would have contributed from a community level, from a local level, even from a national level, to the contribution of how we have evolved as Africans here in Tobago and in Trinidad and Tobago, as well as we celebrate the art forms that came out of these struggles here in Tobago.
What are some of those art forms?
So Tobago is very big on the performing arts.
Right.
So we're very big on dance. We're very big on oral traditions, spoken word, very, very big on drum. So actually, just yesterday, we were at Bethel and we had our drum festival in the community of Bethel. So it wasn't just a stage presentation. We really took it into the heart and belly of the people and really made it about the people. And then we had a huge showcase at Drum Circle where we gave homage to the ancestors who would have contributed to the art form over time. And a similar approach we did at Pembroke and other locations.
Right. So tell me something. How was the pandemic situation and COVID-19 and all that? How has it affected your celebration of Black History Month?
Well, it has affected because we don't have, of course, we can't have the gathering of crowds and we don't have people congregating. So what we have been doing, which is COVID has kind of really contributed in a plus. So we are really digitizing most of our information at this point in time. Nice. So we do all our shows virtually. We do all our events virtually. And this way we're able to capture the events, capture the proceedings, and really have it, archive it so we can use it at different times. So most of the things that we do at this point in time is captured on video and then showcase on different platforms, whether it be a social media platform or television platform or radio platforms, so the rest of the nation and the island can partake in.
Okay, fantastic. How has the reception been for this new version of it, presenting it virtually? How have people received it?
Well, it's new. We have a lot of the young people. I mean, they are very much engaged and they're very much in tune with their devices. So a lot of the information they receive would come through the devices. So we have a very strong captive audience in terms of individuals who are really, zoning into what we do via devices. But we are also using some of the traditional platforms such as radio, Channel 5, TTT, TV6, where we do different things. So people are still coming to tune with what's going on and how the information is now going to be disseminated. But it's been very positive. It's been very positive. I think that one of the positive outcomes of it is that even though we could showcase the things that we do at different times going forward. So even if we do it now and people may miss it, we could do it weeks from now, a month from now, and we still have the information and they could share. So even someone wanting to have access to something that we have done, just contact the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation, and we'll provide the information for you.
Fantastic. Well, before we wrap up, can you tell me what's next on the agenda for Black History Month?
Well, actually, last evening was our last event. So at this point in time, we're at the point where we'll be actually working on the different videos that we'd have done over the last couple of weeks. And come the 27th, 28th, and 29th, that's when we'll have all our finished product on our TV platforms, on our social media and TV platforms. So you should look forward to our airing of our African drum and chant at the Pembroke Heritage Park. That will be aired on the 27th. Then we have the Drum Festival aired on the 28th. And then we have the Oral Tradition aired on the 29th. So the viewing public can look out to seeing these beautiful presentations showcased on these very days.
All right, fantastic. Well, I want to thank you very much for joining me this morning, Mr. Radgman, Cultural Officer 2 at the Tobago House of Assembly under the Division of Tourism, Culture and Transportation, as we continue to celebrate Black History Month, as they call it in Tobago, or African History Month, as we've been calling it all month long. Either way, it's celebrating and we're celebrating and we're celebrating. And you know what? We're going to continue the celebration because it's Monday. That means Ayinka is here.